Hello, beautiful beings. This is Belinda Pearl, and welcome to the Celestial Channeling and Oracular Consciousness. So, we are flying off the wings of this new moon that's in Scorpio, along with that solar eclipse in the South Node activation. So, meaning that really dark, deep things are being uncovered for you. And this activation is going to carry through for at least the next 12 months, but definitely over the next 6 months, you'll start to see energies in that area. Especially related to those deep, dark wounds, especially if they come through our karma or through even our ancestral lineages. These are going to come up and ask for your beautiful and brilliant awareness to help you move through it. And this is what we can actually utilize this energy for, is to help ourselves heal on a deeper level. A lot of guidance has been coming through about slowing down, and this guidance comes up too as I'm speaking to you about Mars has gone into retrograde. So this part of us being active in the world and running and headfirst into the building that's on fire, this energy is changing just a little bit. It's asking to slow down that charge. And you can see where Mars is in your chart, how that is affecting you. And if you're interested in getting an astrological reading, which I combine a couple of different systems together, you can always go to my website at belindapearl.com and find the readings there where you can actually dip into your soul's alchemy through your astrology. So if we look where Mars is and what is Mars asking for us to do, it's taking a moment to almost like quell the energy of wanting to overly express ourselves in the world. It's taking a moment to discern for ourselves what is the voice that we want to share, and especially asking us to stand in the place of our own power, which is your authentic voice. Don't go into the world and mimic anybody else's voice. Find your truth. Find the way that you are, who you are. Allow that to bubble forth from the place of being empowered, being you, being who you are, why you are. We look into the world and we see a lot of this maybe misleading information, and most of it is just information because it's just information that's churned out. Is this information that we're reading or bringing into our lives, bringing into our perceptions, actually have a truth, actually hold an energy? Does it have even a lineage energy connected to it? Especially when we want to stand into something where, and this is what it's been asking for us to do, the energies, the astrologies that's asking us to do, is to stand into the place of our Dharma. Because when we choose our Dharma, all the drama, and this is this year of choosing drama or Dharma, so choose your Dharma so that you can allow that drama to dissipate, to be released, to dissolve. So when we choose our Dharma, we step into that place of our most authentic self. And in that place of our most authentic self, we start to realize that in that place we are peaceful. We discover bliss. We start to understand who we are more and what we're here to do. Dharma is living in your purpose. It doesn't mean that there's just one particular thing that you need to do. And when you're standing in that Dharma, that doesn't mean that you have to have all these other bells and whistles. It's a simplistic way of being. It's connecting to the flow, the natural way of being. It takes the hustle and the hassle out of doing what you do naturally. You find that you just stand in your place of your truth and the light shines for you and it shows the path ahead. When we find that the path itself is resisting, and this is a wound too, sometimes we don't see that the path is resisting the way that we want it to go. Maybe that's an indication that karma is telling you that you've beaten your head against this wall too many times. It's now time for you to let go. Maybe move in a newer direction. Maybe you've tried something out for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, your whole lifetime, but you felt this inkling inside of you that wants to take you even further where you could imagine yourself to be. So I want to invite you on a journey as we go through this eclipse portal and as we go towards Samhain, this time of the thinning of the veils. This is time to call in your ancestors to assist you in releasing these karmas that have tied you to many different ways that maybe don't make sense anymore. And use the guidance and the wisdom that is given to you. But even as this veil is thin, spiritual energy is prevalent. So really connect to that part of your higher self. Understand, hear, tune into, align with your higher self's guidance and message. Your higher self wants for you to step into that place of purpose and truth, your most authentic self. Find that from a place not outside of you, but from deep within you. Know that truth is always there. And so don't resist the path. Embrace what is given to you. Walk the middle path too. Not too much of this and too much of that. Find that path that allows us to let go of the suffering and choose a place of love and peace and joy. And that's what each and every one of us truly need in our hearts. It's love, peace, joy. So may this fill your heart with love, peace, and joy. And I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Namaste.